Tuesday, everyone. Not so happy for us because we're still missing Miss Nancy. She is finally recovering from her COVID. Phew. And I think we'll see her probably back in action within this week. There is like that fear if you start again too early that you may not just not get rid of it. And so we're like, no, Nancy. So guess what she's doing today, everybody? Well, if she's in the show, I'm sure she'll tell us. But I'll just jump in. We have a honeybee, check my earring, a honeybee show today. It is International Honeybee Day on Saturday. So to honor that, we're going to do garden quartz, honeybees, some bee charms, and green beads. Oh, this is exciting because the green beads we're showing you are I would hope there's some you've never seen before. And if you're here right now and you're like, I love vintage green beads, tell me and I will put it in the show. Okay. I'm trying to find us myself. Here we go.
I'm so happy.
Woo! Okay. I'm here. So if you think that that's something you'd like, you want to see vintage green glass bead sets, will you please comment? Comment like your life depended on it and let me know. You can comment or you can, as Jason says, soul chat. Jason, can you make this work for me right now?
Mm-hmm.
It always is so finicky. All right. So today is Tuesday, and I just wanted to give you guys some design ideas to go with the things we showed you this past weekend, which were stripy beads and the necessities. Did everybody get the half off necessities on the 4mm jump rings? If you didn't, let me know so that we can put the code in. So if there's anyone here who missed out on ordering your 50% off 4mm jump ring necessities, it is a great price. So I would love for you to get it. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Lalita. Hi, Debe. And I'm getting my wire ready to show you the messy wrap. Oh my God, remember when that hair messy bun was in? Is messy bun still a thing? Last night I had to Google popular jewelry because I felt so like out of it. I was like, oh, what is considered popular? Hello, Karen. Hi, Shirley. Hello, everybody. So nice to be with you. We have been running so fast, just trying to stay afloat that sitting down with my beads and my tools is so nice. Now I'm going to fast forward to the next showcase where I was telling you we have the garden quartz and the honeybees. Look at my earring. I'm going to put it up real close. If anybody's interested in this earring or the beads, please let me know because I can pull these beads for you. They're all, besides the honeybee, they're old stock. Like this crystal here is over 10 years old, as is this one. So they're not expensive, but just can't get it again. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. I also am so happy because it fits on this ear wire. This is one of those ear wires that's not meant to slide beads on, but it fits that 4mm premium jump ring that's on sale. Okay. So let's go quickly into some demonstrations so we can bead and talk about designs. Whoever is here, let me know. Did you want me to talk about how, like the pitfalls and about designing a Java bead stripe bracelet? Let me know. If I see a comment that says yes, I will come back around to talking about the design of this. And then Jason, if you can find Amanda's necklace, I will talk about the gold drop. Okay. Yes, I like it. Shirley, are you talking about this? You want to talk about design for Java? Let me know. So first of all, this came about because I felt like when you have beads that are uneven in length, uneven in size, you want to make it so that the feel of the piece matches. Sometimes I think when the beads are not the same size, the same length, but you see the commonality, they have the same shine, they're all opaque. They all have the same kind of mixed colors within each one, right? So they work together. I wanted a style. Oh, you like the earring? Okay, gotcha. Got it. I'll show you how that one's made as well then, sure. So when you have beads that work together and the design of each bead, so there is a story between the beads. I wanted the technique to match. I want the technique to look like everything else. Now, on this particular piece,
yes,
we use copper wire.
yes, we did.
Oh, here it is.
Yep.
Okay. So when I wrapped with this, I didn't do my basic wire wrap. I was like, Pauline, can you please make messy wire wrap? She's like, I don't know what that is because it's not like it's a video we ever did. I'm like, oh, it's basic wire wrap. I'll just do it messy. So let me show you my demonstration. It's perfect if your eyesight is just not what it used to be. So for me, I can do this messy wrap without my snag eyes. So I'm going to start the same. I'm going to make a loop. And then I'm just going to come around, continue the loop. And then I just started wrapping while I'm on the fire. And I was wrapping any kind. In Hawaii, we say any kind because it is any kind. Like I didn't even care where I was wrapping, as long as it was going around and around. That was good for me. And I will demonstrate this multiple times so that you feel comfortable making your own messy wrap. Listen, if you want to share this to the Ohana, you can.
Well, I just gotta find a nice picture.
No, the other day you're like, yeah.
No, I gotta find a new picture.
Okay, I'm going to pause with my tools.
Okay.
And I'll put some beads in the photo.
I'll be right back.
And then it'll look like a good shot for Jason. Oh, yes. Because sometimes he forgets. We all forget. I don't know if you guys have ever been mic'd up and then you leave your environment and then you forget you have a mic on and it's just like, oh my God. Okay, so on the messy wrap, the only thing you have to remember is to tuck your ends in. I actually just wrote a poem the other day about tucking the ends in. No, I had to use some of my own ideas and I laid it all out and then I asked ChatGPT to rhyme it for me. If you guys want to hear my poem about me almost losing an eye when someone cut their wire, let me know and I'm going to go find it on my phone and I'll read it to you as a treat today. Because Jonah's like, I want to hear it. The copper wire number is sold copper 24. So Jonah's going to pop that in there. And this is me. And once Jason says it's okay, we're good to go. I'm going to start with the messy wire. Okay, so nobody wants, oh, sorry, Jonah. Nobody wants to hear my poem about how I almost lost an eye. But you always want to cover your work. I'll read it to you after. All right, so then you're going to do the other side of your messy wire wrap. So you just have to basically get an angle in there and start your loop. You want to hear the poem, Judy? You're like one of my besties. Like, even if you didn't want to hear the poem, I feel like you would say that just to make me feel good. Okay, so then take this other side, and then you're going to wrap it. And when you wrap, this copper is so good. It's just like melting. So you just grab it and wrap it around. And when you cut your wire, again, cut. If there's a little thing sticking out. Okay, let me go grab my poem. So if you didn't get one of these yesterday, one of these African trade beads, where it's called a chevron. Can you let me know? Because I do have 6 sets left. That's it. 6 sets left. So if you would like one, somebody, we can show it to you. I don't know if anybody said yes, but I'm going to get my poem out. Now I'm sweating because I'm like, where is my poem? All right, I'll have to look for it when Jason comes and takes over the show. So let me do another messy wrap. But isn't that so cute? You didn't get any? Miss Teresa, do you want to see the sets? I'll show you here. And then if you like any, how can I show you?
Oh, yeah. No, the variants are now, the variants are gone now.
Oh, okay.
So there might not be enough variants for that one thing.
So Teresa, you just tell me which one you like, and I will match it up, and I'll give her a number from the showcase.
Whatever I have left.
Yeah, I'll give you a secret number once you tell me if you want a set. The wire didn't go in your car. Gold, copper. Oh, Teresa, no. It's 24 gauge. That's why. You have 25 gauge, so it's not going to recognize just that one little number off. Our little Menehune computer does not know that. So, see, copper 25GA.
Yeah.
So once you change it to copper 24GA, I promise. You like number 8? Okay, I'll find you a number. Hang on, okay? Hang on, T. Miss Shirley, is there one that you like? So that you can make this bracelet. And I'm going to do one more rough copper wire wrap. So again, always cover your work whenever you are wire wrapping. I was standing across the room teaching a basic wire wrap. Someone cut their wire. They did not cover their work. The wire they must have been around 6 feet away or further from me. The wire hit me in the corner of the eye. I didn't even know I was bleeding until one of my students says, Jamie, you're bleeding out of your eye. And I was like, what? That's scary. And so I touched my face. Sure enough, there's blood. Sure enough, there was a little owie right in that little fold, the crease at the corner of your eye. You guys, that was scary. It's the cutting, clip wire. It has like a velocity that, it just shoots off that.
Yeah, I always put
Yeah,
my hand
so
over it.
cover your, look, even Jonah's standing next to me. He's like, cover your work, Anthony. I do. That is the one thing that we are so insistent about. Okay, so go ahead, make the other side. Now, don't forget, you need to link it, right? So before you close it, make sure it's in there. Now, if you want to cheat, just put your round nose back in there. It's not what I usually recommend. But push it to the side, put your round nose back inside, and then just hold it and wrap. And again, don't worry where you're going. You know what? It's funny because it's harder than you think to wrap crooked after 20-something years of trying to wrap straight. And clip that close, cover your work, and put on your next bead. Ta-da! I find this to be so fun. Now, I don't know that messy wire wrap is a thing like that you want to do on every project because, sometimes when you have a tiny gem, and I don't know, but it could be super cute, right? Actually, when I think about it. As I get older, this might be my new wire wrapping style. Yeah, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like in 2023, this was the fad. Messy bun, messy hair, and messy wire wrap. And why not? Egyptian jewelry, they find stuff that's like 4,000 BC. It looks like this. It does. It looks perfect. Teresa, I am sending you kisses and hearts. I love you. Jonah is watching and he's so delighted. What are you smiling at when I'm sending her the hearts? He's like, got this smile on his face, like, oh, Auntie, that's so cute. Oh, all right. Did anybody like the African tree? Shirley, did you pick yours?
Yeah, and she wants number 13.
Okay, Jason is going to tell you.
That's the number for
Z59 Shirley. Pick number 1, okay?
So guys, type in Soul C959, and then go to your cart and choose number 1 for Shirley, and for Teresa it is number 8. I made it number 8.
Okay, so Teresa choose number 8. Copper wire showing sold out. It's possible because Jason was hand spooling that for years, and we just said that $2 pack of wire was a lot of labor. So I don't know if we're going to still do it. Keep it in your wait list. So if we do get some help to spool it, we can fulfill your wait list item.
Someone wants 5.
Teresa, when we sell you yours, can we sell it in larger quantities? Like, do you want like 20 feet at a time? Oh, end of the wait list. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, and you have trouble with messy wrap. Me too. So keep it in your cart. Keep anything in your cart. Because you and I, sometimes after the show, we go back and we're like, okay, can we fulfill this? And we do our best. I have 4 sets left of the African trade glass beads. So the story on this is these come back from like I think the Murano glass was being done like in the early as like the 1600s. But for trade, they were making glass beads in other countries. So there's a Dutch blue, and they're doing some in Italy, and then they became known as African trade beads because they were being traded in Africa. So they were not being made in Africa, which I think is so cool. It was being traded in Africa. And so these glass beads, they have been around the world. Now, these particular ones have not. Is anyone else getting an echo? Oh, try see if you have 2 devices on, Miss Karen, like your desktop and tablet. Occasionally. And if you guys are noticing, oh, Miss Debbie, I get this one for you. Jason's going to grab you a number. So hang tight, Miss Debbie. I got you this one. If you do notice an echo, let me know. Or like if it's just when Jason's talking, specifically, let me know. Okay, so the trade beads, I have these 3 left. And this was the messy wire wrap bracelet that you can do. Enjoy. It's so much fun wrapping like this. This is like the kind of thing, like if someone's like, Jamie, you could make jewelry for a living. And I was like, can I just make it like this? That'd be like, I'm kind of down for that. Okay, here is my Java bead bracelet. So with this one, we use stretchy cord. We use Jason's, Jason designed this bail for us. It is really, really cool. Miss Debbie, you are 959 number 3. So your number 12 is actually number 3. Might just be the weather. Tracy, I think Shirley has a bag with her name. Now you're getting echo with me. Oh, girl, I'm not even moving anywhere.
Do you want to turn that off?
Which one?
This one. Because I don't know if it might be picking up.
Let's try turning. We're going to turn one of the mics off and we're going to see what happens, okay? So you guys report with 2. So this one was special because it has the Java beads. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I have some next to me. It has wood beads. And then it has, see, look at these. These are little wood beads that I got on Etsy 20 plus years ago. Etsy, like first year Etsy. And these were from Italy. And someone made these out of olive wood, I guess from their grove. Then they hand painted it or stained it. And I bought like 100. I think that is so cool. That is so cool. So cool. I think I have more of those, but they're not for sale now. So if there's anybody who bought all the supplies to make this, like you got the gold bell or Ivan and silver, if you bought the Java beads and you got the wood beads, but you don't have the olives, tell me your name and I will send you 2 from my pick. Again, olive wood beads from olive trees in Italy, hand stained. So cute, right? Yeah. If you bought all the supplies to make this and you didn't get this, because I didn't sell those, tell me, I'll put your name on this piece of paper and I will send you some from my personal stash. So I think that's cool. Is anyone interested in seeing the gold beads in here? Oh, good. The echo went bye-bye.
Good. Thanks.
Yeah, we probably have to get a different mic, yeah. We'll talk about that later. So can you pass me,
So
Jason?
it was still reverberating with this on? With it when it was on?
After we turned it off, the echo went away. Jason's going to mull over that. So I'm going to show you the gold beads. These are 3mm with big hole. In case you didn't get any the other day, that's a staple. It's a recommendation from me. If you need a bail, we have these. They should be all, Jason, the 8 trays over there is the shows from yesterday. They're stacked on that level and the one behind it, below it. So if you find it there. And then I had some little wood beads, if you guys need that. And then the bail. So the design on it. When we were just making this the other day, I really wanted to put the olive beads in there because I thought it was just so cute. different. So everything else is like rounded and full. And I wanted something that stood out. So this is actually random, the layout. It wasn't as if I measured it or anything. I wanted it to feel free flowing. Oh, we just have all the pieces. Oh, can you pull me the tray with the Java beads? And I'll just show what the other colors it comes in. And so the beads going in between to break up the Java beads. Now the Java beads are made, they're handmade. These are from Indonesia. Every bead is not perfect. So when they line up like this, they tend to have they tend to have spaces in between. So it kind of like it rocks back and forth. I wanted to stop that, but it had to be a small enough bead that would be seated inside the hole. So I wanted it to sit nice and like flush. So not many beads can go onto stretchy cord at that size. So Jason found these 3mm beads with large holes, and we have them in silver and gold. That would be, hi Rosie, what size? Can you put that on the screen, the M?
Which one did
The
you
one
want?
right behind it for the
This
gold.
is the big hole bead.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm, the big
okay.
hole beads. So always think that having large hole beads is very handy in any project. And we have it in silver and gold.
What else were you going for?
Oh, that's it. Then we had, one more thing that we had that was special were these are Java beads. So they are striped glass beads from Indonesia, and they're usually made with some kind of recycled glass as well. And so the colors tend to shift every batch. It's hard to get like a color the same each time. But this batch that I had, I showed orange, yellow, lime green, and a matte blue. So that was the Java bead. Then this little gold doohickey here on the bottom, these are like hand splashed pieces of silver, pure silver. It has holes drilled in it. And then we plated it in 23.999 karat gold. And those we sold, those are again private stash too, but I put it out in yesterday's shows, and those the sterling silver shiny rounds. Yeah. So I put the shiny rounds in there. If you want the gold number for the shiny rounds, it's up there now. That's M1852.
And I think we don't know where the job is.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't find them in any.
I put them back in the bags, in the backstock. Do we have the backstock container? If you can find the backstock, it's like it's a brown box that has, here. Let me see. Here we go. Should I tell Jason we found it so he doesn't run around? So the Java beads, this one is sold Z965. So this was the blue one. Z965. Looks like that. Z965. Nice. And look at the striping. It is almost a peach color. It's not white. So the striping is like a peachy color. And look at the striping. It's uneven. So on each one, it's slightly different. Look at the shapes. This is perfect for that rough wire wrap. Pretty, huh? I love that color. Then the lime one is this one. This is Z968 if you like lime. Toot. Can you grab me my little gold pieces?
I can't find them.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then I have yellow. And it's not like really, really, really yellow, but if you look, it's got the softest of blue stripes in it. The yellow is Z967. Again, these are Java beads. I don't carry them year round because I find it hard to order. So I get a batch, and then when the batch is gone, then I'll be like, okay, now can I see what colors you have? I cannot reorder it because the striping is not going to be the same. I mean, look how crazy it is. This one has like little orange and aqua stripes. So there is such a beauty of it being handmade, right? But then there's such a non-beautiful thing as a business trying to get more of the same thing. You just can't. I guess that's life though, yeah. This is Z970. Z970. This is the orange one, and this has a sort of taupish white stripe. It's not a white stripe. It's actually, I guess you could call it maybe like cream, off-white to go with the orange. And this is Z970. I love them. You guys want to see how many other Java beads I have though? If you want to see, let me know. I'll go get the tray. The reason I can't sell them is because I bought one of each. And then I was like, well, now how do I sell it? So I'll just see if anybody wants to see my Java bead stash. If they do, Jonah, it's on that rack right over there. Okay, so that was the Java bead. Again, if you're planning on making this bracelet because you got the gold balls and you don't have this olive-shaped wood and you want that, tell me your name now and just be like, I'm making that same bracelet, Jamie, so I can send you 2 of the olive wood beads from Italy so you can make it also. Okay. I know I'm just kind of going over and showing you different things that I love. Does anybody want any more of these gold splashes? If so, I'm going to go look for it and then we can put it. If you don't want any, just keep on going. This one.
You can put the number on the screen though. It's M399.
Yeah, if you like it, I'll go look for it. Now this is special. These are beautiful. P677, and I'm going to be turning this into a finished jewelry line after this show. They will not be back out. So I wanted to give you guys one last crack at them in case on P677 you like it. And yeah, I know, I put them on sale too. I love you guys. I want you to have the same things as I do. So if you like this, Teresa Sarnowski is my name. Teresa, I missed the joke. Go, explain it to me. So I don't have that weird frozen smile that when you have at a party when someone says something and you kind of don't get it, but you're like, okay. So this is P677. The size on these are really, really nice. And I'm going to hide these away after the show. Gorgeous. Every single one is slightly different. And of course, you know, I just picked this up and I don't know from where. I'll just put it down here in Y5. Okay. What else did I want to share with you? Oh, the Botswana agates. Okay. This again is something else that is only going to be in the show for this. Like Jason and I are going to start doing some finished jewelry lines because we, well, one, we would like to survive the post-COVID experience. And we know that we need to change some of the things we do. And one of them is to make some finished jewelry. So we're excited about that. But I also will never, ever, ever not do things with my Ohana. So you guys are kind of part of our whole, oh, to tell your name, you want the Ohana, Teresa. You got it. Oh my God. I know. This is 53 years of brain trying to process. Okay. I will send you 2 cute colors, Teresa. Was there anybody else that said they wanted some of my olive beads? Hello, Lynn. How are you? So these Botswanas, I did the dream. I had around like 9 to 12 strands. I cut them, then I colorized them, and Miss Pauline helped me restrand and make sets of same color, multiple sizes of Botswana agate. Now, if you know Botswana, you would know that it is hard to do. Yes. Yes, I have a free olive wood offer to anyone who's buying Java beads and the gold beads, or even a bale so that you can make a project just like mine, okay? We're not setting them because I got them on Etsy over 20-something years ago. These are the Botswanas. Look, so Pauline made these samples. So again, these are Botswana agates that I made some sets of. broke all the strands, and then recolorized it. Jason, could you please pass me those sets of the Botswanas?
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the right. We put it on the screen. KT166. This one, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jason. Now, if you like Botswana, these are on sale again for you. They are $65 and they are normally $90, but then there's no normal because I'm taking them all to make finished jewelry with. So if you were like, oh, I was going to make finished jewelry with it too, then I would encourage that you get yours before I take what I want, which is the rest. There's not many. Can you believe how hard it was to make this just with it, by cutting the strands? So this is SS1, a caramel, a light caramel. SS2 has darker grays. Oh God, this one's gorgeous. This is SS2. Oh, they want to see the Java beads. Okay, while I show you these, Jason, can you grab them?
Yep.
SS1, SS2.
Java.
This is SS4.
Which box is it? Necessities show.
Look at all the fine lines. This one has like bits of like burgundy in this one. Joan, if you could put these back in the bag as we go. This is SS5.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
They're all different.
Oh, I was just going to show them the tray, Jay, to show them how I buy Java beads.
I can't find the tree.
Oh, okay. Walk to your right. Look down towards your shins. And there's two big trays of them. This one's like more like mousy gray. This one's gorgeous. Look at that bead. Look at that. Can't you imagine wearing that one? This is SS5.
They're listed on.
SS6. I just enjoy looking at them. This one's the lightest of all of them. It's a very, very light gray. SS6. How long is this? Nobody asked that. I just made it sound like someone did. How long is this? Well, let me tell you. It is it's a little over 6.5, almost 6.75 of an inch long. So you could actually do it as a bracelet if you wanted to, like a full bracelet. But my dream is this is a necklace. It's SS6 for the light gray. SS7 is gray and dark on the middle and lighter at the ends, which I think is neat. So you have that color graduation. I know they are, yeah. SS7. SS9 is a beautiful, like a dark, it has like dark chocolate, but then it goes to like a light, I don't even know what color this is, like taupe towards the ends. Look at this bead. Look at the druzy in that. Oh gosh. It's like the eye of Sauron. SS9.
Can you put that number up there?
And the last one is SS10. This is KT166. This last one is SS10. This one is beautiful. Look how much activity is going on with the striping. I love it. Okay. That just made me so happy to show you all that. If you see one you like, you can watch and replay. The numbers on these won't change because you are organized. This is M399. In case you're wondering what this is, these again are, each one is individual. These are not cast. I think, yeah, Jason.
They're
Individually dropped
chocolates.
and made. Was the set with the burgundy beads SS3 or 4? SS3 I think you got yesterday, so I don't think we have SS3 anymore, did we? We can double check. So these gold droplets, but this one is 4. So 4 has burgundy very similarly to the 3, except this had a little bit more gray mixed in. So this was SS3. Oh, look at that. You know what I didn't do? I didn't roll each one for you guys so you could see like what happens. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that.
There's a lot to look at. You can always go back to it if you guys like it.
Yeah, and let us know. We can show it to you if you want to. I can make a little video and roll it for you. Karen Counter, let me know which one you like. So M399 again is, Jonah, can you please give me one of the gray trays that's individually lettered? And then if you want to pick the one you like, you can. They are all the same price and they're all handmade. Why am I selling these, Rosie? Because the 4 millimeter jump ring that's on sale fits in here, believe it or not. So here it is. This is a 4 millimeter jump ring in it right here. This is the 4 millimeter premium jump ring in it right here. So if you got any of the 4 millimeter jump rings, you are good. Okay, so SS4 or SS10, Karen, let me just show you the difference. Jason just put them all away. Thank you, Jay. Oh, this one's really nice. This is SS10. Oh, Karen. This one, SS10.
That color's nice. Plus the banding.
And then Debbie was asking about the set I just showed.
That's 4.
4. The most burgundy of all of these, Miss Debbie, it's definitely 4. That's what that one looks like. Okay. Then, if you like the gold beads, I'm just going to pop it in. Rosie, just tell me the one you want, and I will put it in. Oh, that looks like a little bird. It looks like a duck. This one looks like a very exotic eyeball. Karen, it is hard to choose. When we made these sets, oh my God, I touched every single one. And do you know I still didn't even pick the one I want? Because luckily I like them all. Okay. B11. Okay, you got it, Rosie. I'm trying to order the agate chips. Oh, okay. Can I have the agate chips? I'll just put it down, Miss Lynn, and you just tell me which one you want. And then you can pick. If the number doesn't work, at least I'll have pulled it for you during the show and you can get that. So this one, I think I'm going to do something with leather. Okay, this is P677. P677. I'm going to get my leather out so I can give you an idea what I was going to do. Okay, ready? Here comes the Java beads. This is why I don't know what to do. Because again, I only have one of each. Now, if anybody has great ideas, can you let me know? Because look at this note that I wrote to myself. Obviously, I wanted to do something, but then I wrote, yes, but everything is limited. Like, what does that mean? I've been holding on to this for a year because I have no idea what to do, like how to sell it. And you know what the question really is? How do I not get stuck with the colors that I don't want at the end? So if you guys have ideas, you can pair up with me and you can be my co-host for that Java Beach show, which also means you get first pick. So if anybody has ideas, I'm open. Now, you want the 2 of the larger chips. Like where all of them are large, or in one of these, you want 2 of them to be larger, like for a design idea. The largest ones, just in general, I think are, well, they all came from the same family strand. So I think Y8, because just even the way it fills up the tray. Y2, Y6, Y10 for sure, Y13, not Y7, that's a cutie. All right. I know, I know. I am a bead hoarder. You know how that runs. Look at this. I know a bunch of you bought this before. This is the coated mystic moonstone, and it's like slightly green. And so we put a 24 karat Japanese seed bead. It's opal glass with 24 karat gold on the inside. That seed bead is so old. We bought this like in like when the third digit of the year was still a 9. Like I think I'm talking about like 1999. So that seed bead is not in the show. If you do like it, I think it's $4 for a bag of them. Let me know if you like the opalized 24 karat gold seed bead. I can find it. But look,
It's 950.
oh, $9.50. So
Yeah,
sorry.
something like that.
Cute, ja. Lynn, Y8, Y10, Debbie, Y2. Okay, so if you bought that, tell me, and then I can do a photo of this so that you, or if you just want me to do a photo so you can make something like this, can do. I know I bought it last century. Oh, I feel so old. Sarah, my whole store, I think, is vintage. No, someone just told me vintage is 50 years. So I was like, oh, and that means I have to get even older. Okay, here's the notepad. Mr. Jonah, please write down 24 karat seed bead and add Rosie and Karen K. And I will show them my last century beads. Okay, now, Lynn, you might like this because check it out. These are so nice. And I know they didn't sell the other day. And I know why, because they don't look good lying here in this tray like this. So I'm going to put it on a piece of leather and impress you.
Got a piece of wire.
Wire? Okay.
Something.
Okay.
Anything.
Do you think it'll fit on this super thick piece of wire? All right, look. So I'm going to put them on.
What's that? Yep.
No, that wire is too big. I don't know what that wire is, but it is really big. Okay, here. Whenever you have a piece of wire that you are using recently and it still has the curve on the end, you want to pinch it. Just pinch it. Don't try to scrape it. Just pinch it with the inner part of your plier to straighten it out. Do not ever put a slightly curved wire into a bead. You'll be sorry. I have been sorry myself. See, look, this wire is also curved. Let's just move on from that wire. It was exciting. I just did a TikTok video as to why you can get a wire into one side, but not the other. Okay, this is W3. Look at that. P1052. I will come closer, Rosie. So you don't even have to put your phone up to your face. I'm right here for you.
Right there.
Oh, Jason, that's so nice. So my idea on this is to put it just on a piece of leather and then do a necklace. Like this. So easy. This is one of my favorite necklaces. I just wear all the time and I get so many compliments. It's just a sapphire on there. So this is, oh. Jonah, is Auntie Show boring? I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. Here's W2. Look how cute. And I got a little bit. It's like waffles. It pooped. There's a little. Sorry, that was not appropriate for your bead. Karen, this is W2. All right. This is W10. She's gorgeous. Look, you could do a head pin handle with that at the front. Look at the way it cuts down. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. W12. I think this would make a beautiful finger ring look. And if you're like, but Jamie, how would you do a ring with that? Well, if you want me to do a demonstration, probably not today, but you want this bead and you want me to make a ring for you, that I could do. That's W12. W9. Look. Look how beautiful that is. All right.
What are your numbers?
3. And then for the seed beads, can you add Kara and E? Oh, thank you. Okay. So this would make a lovely, oh, maybe I should make a ring for myself with that. You know what I'm going to do, Jason, for this particular one? Because I wanted to show everybody, I wanted to show everybody how to do a head pin with 2 wires coming out of it.
Yeah.
This would be a perfect one, yeah. Okay.
You do it
I'm
now?
gonna make a video of Jason fusing a special head pin, and then Sylvia. Okay, Miss Ruth would like the view 9. Alrighty, Jonah, can you write on this piece of paper, ring sample with ball head pin, and then put that in a bag for me. Oh. Okay, for the M399, I'm putting this away now. Jason, you sound like a dad. I'm putting it away. If anybody wants any M399, $5 for a gold, 23.999 karat gold over sterling silver, individually made. So it's like pieces of silver that's been balled, hammered, and then pierced. Let me know. It was second to last day of it being shown. Jamie. That's my homework. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Now, there was anything else I wanted to show. This. Oh, Karen, you wanted to see if I could about a split on. I wrote it down. 1138. I'm gonna bust that out and see if anybody wants to split it with you, and we'll give it a shot. Gem 1138, please. Oh, and then Shirley, I know you wanted some. You put some in your cart the other day. I'm holding a bag for you to choose from. So don't worry. When you come in, you get to pick. You can pick one. Can I have M?
What's that?
Jonah, do you see gem 1138 in that box for me? Okay. Yes. Was this somebody's?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Okay. So this bead right here, so pretty. I'm going to tell you with so many things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I can just use my phone. Oh, thank you, Jason. Alrighty. Let's look at this. You don't have to buy the whole strand today. You can split it with Karen. And if you want to prepare, let me know. They come out to your special price. If we sell all of them, is $8. So it's a 16 millimeter. And if I can't sell all, I have to raise the price. Sorry, you guys, because then I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the extras. But today only, they will be $8 if we sell 13 of them. And if you want me to match it for earrings, I can. And if you want to see how big they are as earrings, I can do that too. Okay, so this is the size right here. It is super gorgeous. It is a very, very beautiful bead. I want to rotate it. So it is Paua shell, aka abalone, that is in set. And then I'm going to have you go really close because some of them. Oh, my eye doctor wants to talk to me. Okay, hang on. Jonah, can you switch it for me? Some of them have a peachy color and some of them have blue. So when you get your pair, I am going to match it for you, okay, Karen? So if there's anybody else who wants them for $8, please let me know.
I don't know. Jamie, did you talk to Lynn about that one? Did you see her?
She
comment?
said she wanted 2 from there. Yeah.
2.
Y8 and Y10. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was, and I'm so sorry. I thought that was a question. If you were looking at Y8 and Y10, so I had them out in the tray. If you want Y8 and Y10, I will pull it for you right now. I'll show it. This is Y8, right? And this is Y10. Y8 and Y10. So give us a thumbs up or something, and I will hold those for you. Y8, Y10. Okay. And then, Miss Karen, I don't know if this is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7. Any other takers on this $8 bead? Let me know. Okay, Lynn, we gotcha for both. Okay, then, so I will let you know about this, Karen, and sure, Shirley, don't put that in your cart because by accident you are buying strands. So take it out of your cart right now. This one I have to give you a special number for, okay? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 9. Does anybody else want any of these beautiful? Okay, it is ready. Jonah, can you please write down everybody's names? I do have 2 strands, so if there's any more requests, I will fulfill them. So give me a second and I will count them. In the meantime, Jason, is there anything you would like to share from this showcase that was special to you or anything you want to talk about? I'm trying to look and see if there was. In the meantime, I'll just put this here and I'm going to. Oh, you know what I did want to do today? Would you guys like a stretchy cord demonstration? Because we have a special treat. Mr. Jonah, who has been with us for a bit, has a stretchy cord bracelet that I've been wanting to do for him or have him do. And so we could show you one time if you'd like a live stretchy cord demonstration. If not, I'm going to start wrapping up the show. And if there's any questions about designs or technique, now is a really, really good time to ask because I'm all yours. It's a Tuesday afternoon, and we are here to have some fun.
So, Lynn, your question can be answered right now. The width of the beads are anywhere from 8 to 10 millimeters, and the hole, and then the height of the bead is anywhere from 8 to 10 millimeters, and the width of it anywhere from 15 to 18 millimeters. They're all different, as you can tell by this, because the holes are shown hole side up. This is P10 52. This is P10 52. Holes are all up, but the widths are all different. They're all going to be different. And they are all semi-matte. Not a true matte, but it's a semi-matte. And each one has banding that's a little different, as you can tell by me flipping over the beads. If you want lots of banding, W5, W6. If you want some banding that's very pronounced, then you can see W7, W8. And the least banded ones are going to be like W1 or W4. And the funkiest one is going to be W13, which looks like a propeller. It's good for a bar, for a loop.
I'm going to jump in. I'm going to start Jonah's bracelet.
Okay.
And then Jonah gets to string it. So, I hope I cut enough cord. Jonah's wrist is 2 inches larger than mine. I think it'll work. So I cut 4 feet of stretchy cord, and it's folded in half. And I'm going to actually have Jonah come and string it, but I'm going to do this part for him, just tying it off. And then I'm going to have Jason Oh, Jason is such a good knot tire. I'm going to have him do it. Okay, look at this. Then I'm going to fold it in half, like so. So we have the 2 cut ends and the looped over end, like that. I'm going to take this and tie a knot at the end. If this is a good stretchy cord review, because I know sometimes there's steps that we forget. Somebody just texted me the other day, and they were like, "Do you stretch out your stretchy cord before you use it?" And I was like, "No." Oddly, this stuff is like, how like some cords, like you need to take the slack out before you start. Well, this one you don't. Okay. Hmm? Oh, for the
What's on?
this one? This is just for show. Oh, this is stretchy cord though. If you want to put the stretchy cord number up. All right. So I took a piece of fishing line
Um,
and we put it here. And we're going to start stringing. Jonah, come. I'm going to have you start stringing. I don't know where the mic went.
It's right on you.
Oh, come, Jonah. This is your first stringing project, right? Everybody, this is Jonah's first project ever. Could you all please send him some love, some hearts, anything good? We're going to fuel him along. All right. So, Jonah, you want to start with the bead with the biggest hole because then we can pop the knot because the knot's going to be at the end when we tie it, right? So the very last thing will be a knot. So you always want to put your bead with the biggest hole. So forward just a little. There, you're on camera. Ooh, move back just a little. There you are. All right. So you're going to bead right there in a very uncomfortable manner, but you got it. So string the bead down. Oh, you did so well. Now, this bead is hollow. So one of the tricks is when you bead into a hollow bead, the ends of the cord sometimes have a hard time going through. So you want to keep your 2 ends of your fake needle together when you poked it through, and you did it perfectly. All right. Now, Jonah and I did different kinds of layouts. We tried, okay, stay on camera. We tried doing it with light beads, dark beads. I showed him a graduation, and guess what he picked? He goes, "Oh, Auntie, I kind of like it when it was just kind of all messed up." So, Jonah, your dream is here. Go and start stringing in any way you like.
Can I get 3rd bead for matching necklace, please?
I added for.
It will be
she
on
had
that piece
3.
of paper. So,
The gem 1138.
under your hand. Okay, so those are jade beads. So he picked jade. I think those are the Burmese. Yeah, those are Burmese. Yep. Okay, so the first time you bring it over the needle, it's going to feel like it doesn't want to go. So pull it over gently. Perfect. Now, if you keep pulling this black cord against here like this, what do you think is going to happen? Eventually. Exactly. Eventually, this will break through. So every time you pull a bead over, you pinch this tight, then you can slide your bead down. Okay? Pinch that tight, and then you can slide the bead down. So here's your ends, and poke your next bead on. Jonah, please ask me any questions that you have about this project. Don't worry about, I know what's happening is you're worrying about the details, like, oh, are they touching what I do with all this little extra cords? Don't worry about it, because you can even it out on this end. Okay, she wants to see the propeller bead. Okay.
I put the number.
Yeah.
That's the propeller bead for Miss Lynn.
Can you draw the paper one?
Yeah. So if it's now whip it around like a propeller. So spin it. Okay, keep it here first. So you're going to slide on one by one. So pull it over, that connection, pinch, now drag it all the way down. If you have a friend and they hold the string for you tight like this, dragging it down is easier, right?
Yeah.
Why is it easier?
I would. I started the sentence. I know why.
Okay, it's because we're pulling the string tight, and when the string is pulled tight, it gets skinnier. So you can pull it tight. So try not to draw the string down the way we just did with a lot of slack. Pull so there's tension. Pull against me so there's tension. Now drawing it.
Okay.
There. Doesn't that feel better?
Yeah.
All right. So dragging on the cord when it's really loose is hard. And if you all can comment that right now. It's almost like we're going to make everyone remember the best way to stretch your cord is pull tight, then down. Now, the question I think everybody at home might be saying, well, how do I hold it tight, right? Wouldn't you be asking that, Jonah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let Auntie show you. What to do if you're home by yourself, Jonah? You get this tray. And then you pull against it. Nope, you didn't pull. You have to pull the cord and then slide it down. So pull the cord, now slide it down. Now let go. You don't want to keep the cord pulled tight the whole time because that's not how it's going to be when you're wearing it. That's mostly just to help you when you're stringing. Yeah, I'm gonna have you stand and string because it won't be that long.
Yeah.
Oh, compared to W6.
I gave
Jason
her the wrong
is
number for the width.
all right. Now I am gonna go and lie down while you boys take over the show. No, I'm just joking, John. He's already like, don't leave me, Auntie. Well, Miss Karen, I would say that our gem 1138 was a success. I will be making the pairs for everybody, and it is how many? 17. If anyone else is interested in this bead, I still have 3, 6, 9 left at $8. They will be $12 once they go on the floor because I'm going to have to do like some photos, and then I'll make a container, and then I'll make labels. So if you want it at the $8 price, let me know. I do have 9 more of these. They're 16 millimeters, and they are absolutely beautiful. It is horn that's in the set with paua shell. So these are handmade individually. Oh, Jonah, you're almost there. Jonah, what's the hardest part for you?
I think because when I pull on it, the thing it pulls toward me, so I have to like hold it down.
Oh, use your stomach. There you go. There you go.
I guess because it doesn't show on the screen.
You're doing so well. Did you tell us about your crafting hobbies? Because I know you like to do your paper crafting.
Yeah, so I make paper craft, so like different, I guess, objects out of paper. I did a couple mostly Pokemon stuff because that was the one that's available at the moment that I could find. But other than that, pretty much my whole life I've been building models, Gundam stuff, Lego stuff when I was younger.
Ooh. Hey, that's why you have good handling of your thread and beads. Okay. For the rest of we have 2 more weeks of your internship. Maybe we can have you make the videos.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay, so we're gonna get to the part where you're almost done, and if you guys don't mind, if you don't mind, I'm gonna have you guys watch. Well, I have Jonah finish it then instead of me finishing it.
Oh.
I'll let you do it.
Okay.
The nice part is if it breaks, it's okay. That cord is very inexpensive. We'll just do it again. You can make 32 bracelets. No, 23. Oh, Jason, 23 bracelets with one $8 spool of that cord. 23 bracelets.
Wow.
Yeah.
$1. Or how many?
$8.
$8.
For 23 bracelets.
Wow.
How much is that?
Oh my gosh.
Like 30 cents something bracelet.
Something, yeah. I
23,
purposely skipped my
75
class.
times 3, 35, 50. It is 32 cents, I think.
Nice.
If I get my mental math. I bet you someone's out there going, I'll figure it out. Okay, now you're going to put your pointer finger in this put your left pointer finger in here. Release it from the board. Right? Don't let that bead fall off the end. Hello, hang on. Okay, now we're going to put it on your wrist and see if it even fits. I'll help you. If you were at home, you'd have to do it yourself, though. Okay, uppity. Oh, it's kind of tight, yeah?
It doesn't feel super.
Like
It's supposed to be loose?
Well, it's not supposed to stretch to fit. It's not like jeans.
Oh.
It shouldn't be stretching to fit. It should be just like skimming the surface of your wrist.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to put one more bead on there. Now, what do we do if we don't have another bead?
You had that extra. Did you guys put the
Oh, yeah.
extra?
We had 2.
You want to put one more? Okay, go run out and go grab one more. It's in the silver rounds jar. And he is using, look at this.
Okay.
He's using a Navajo pearl. So this is a sterling silver bead. For those other beads, it's going to be miscellaneous $8. Okay, so everybody who got gem 1138, you can put sold MISC $8.
You guys got that? So that's whoever was looking for the inlay beach ball.
I was going to have Jonah finish it, but I have to show you why it might be a challenge for him. Well, he did good getting that bead on. He made it seem like it wasn't hollow.
Yeah, I just finished near the end.
Oh, Jonah, you be quiet. Auntie's like, oh, I can't get it on. Okay. So pinch the 2 ends together. Jason has a trick where he fuses it together with a lighter. You know, the 2 ends? All right. There's not much thread left. Look, we went to the very end of our 4 feet. I think I'm going to have to give it a shot. Yeah, Jay.
Yeah. It's lots of room.
Okay, so you're going to take your tail and pop it into this loop. Now we're going to slide up all the beads to go next to that loop.
Mm-hmm.
Will you do that for me to make it
Yes.
faster? Here, I'll just hold it. It's a good time to look around and see who's at home if you can't get them to slide by
And then we
yourself.
didn't forget there's your beads right there.
I'm going to pull the slack out. And look. Woohoo, look at his bracelet. Now we're going to tie a knot.
You got it?
Bring it through.
Do that overhand knot first.
And I'm just going to kind of take all the slack out. So I like to test it and pull it. If there's a lot of slack on the other side, I keep doing that to get any extra cording settled. Okay. Now I'm going to do a surgeon's knot. So that's going to be where you take your loop and you go through twice. Go through once and twice. Oh, that's right. You're an Eagle Scout. You must know that one. And then pull tight. Now, when you're pulling tight on this second knot, you can kind of feel the knot slide and get tight. You can, yeah, you can. It goes down. You can split the little legs on this side and pull that. Split the little legs on this side. Pull that. You'll feel the knot curling even more and taking the slack out. Right.
Wait.
And I'm going to pass it to Jason because I think he wants to say something.
With heavier bracelets, you guys, and you got to make sure that when you pull it, you're actually pulling both ends, all four at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? You see what I'm pulling?
Oh, I'll make it bigger so that they can see.
So I'm pulling with my right hand, my middle finger, and then with my right hand with my thumb and index finger.
Jason, since it's such a big whole bracelet, can you make another set of knots?
Yes, you can. You can, if you have room, make more knots. So pull just to make sure that the thread is not slipping, and pull it again, and then you can do an overhand on top of that.
Yoo-hoo!
And then close it shut. Pull it shut. Just like that. And then get close to it. If I can do these with my fingers, you can do this. There. There's a little slipping. There is. So you just got to keep moving until, got to keep pulling firmly but gently without ripping the thread. Like making brownies. Got to keep it kind of clumpy, but not too clumpy, but not too smooth. We're not making cake. Okay.
Look at this, Jason.
Shiny.
Look at my shiny deck. This is Jonah's first bracelet. So I think we should give him a card. You know how we like to do cards and give cards during our shows? So I'm going to have Jonah get his first card. And then if anyone else bought some stuff today, I am going to put a card into your package today. So when you open it, it's always so nice.
While Jamie's doing that mixing, if you can, Lynn, this is for you. If you're watching this in replay, this is the difference between the two different. You got to do a little bit more than that.
Try to flip through that. They're very stuck.
This is the two different beads you were looking at. P1052. That's the propeller bead. That's the number 6, I think. All right. You can see the banding. You can see the banding. Banding. Very similar banding. This is not 40 millimeters wide. My caliper kind of set itself, so it told me 40, but it was actually like 18 or something. Oh, hold on.
Okay, that was a fun show. I think we're going to have to wrap it up because it's been over an hour. I'm going to have Jonah pick his card. What Jonah and I are doing, we're unsticking all the cards right now.
15 millimeters for the width of that first bead you asked me. And this one is correct. This one is 21. All right.
Thank you, Jason. All right, Jonah. So what we like to do is pull cards for our friends. And you're my friend. So you get to pick your miraculous card. I'll pick all the ones that you unstuck. And I'll start shuffling them. I know, I always love these cards too. I do. It's been a while since we did it. I'd like to do it every week if we could. So I'm going to send Jason out because we do have, we have to finish your bracelet. So you take the 2 ends, Jonah. You cut close to the knot, but don't cut the knot. Yeah. You pop the knot into the bead like this. You just gently move it so the knot's sitting inside the bead. Oops. Oh, this way. There. And Jason does this. I see him. Oh, it sounds good, yeah? Okay, let's slide it on. This is the proper way to put it on. Bring your hand. You're going to roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. And when you take it off, don't just yank it and go off like that. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it off. Shut your hand and roll it off. Yep. Perfect. I'm doing the camera so everyone can see. Jonah, how to take it off. And then how to put it on. That will ensure it'll last a long time. Now, when it breaks, because everything breaks, when it breaks, you'll see the threads pop out between the hole. You'll see like a little thing stick out like this. That's when you know, stop wearing it and restring it. Don't just keep putting it back on like me. And then go, oh no, it broke one day. Broken threads means something's broken inside. Okay, for your card, Jonah. All right, here you go. Go ahead and pick a card. What does it say? Oh, which one is it? Is that one? Turn it over. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. Oh, that's a perfect card for you. Okay, now you say it to everybody. Loudly. Go. Come on, intern Jonah.
I speak with confidence because the world needs my light.
Aww. High five. That was awesome. Awesome. Aww. Okay, can I please have this? I'm gonna, and then stay right here. Show me your bracelet.
Oh.
You might have to. Good job.
You want to put it back down again?
Okay, well, I'm just going to see if anybody wants their card. Anybody who shopped tonight, if you want your card, you need to pull it before you leave. After I pull your card, you just hang up and you leave the show. If you want me just to stick it into your package, which I will, because if you check out now, I'm going to go and attach this to your receipts. So everybody check out now, and I will put your card on there. But if you want me to pull your card because you want to feel connection through the thousands of miles, or in Kara's case, she's like only 1 block from us. So if you want that connection, I can do it before we hang up. So again, please make sure you have something that you're checking out and that I have a way to send you this card. So this again is a little gift for you with your beadies. So let me know. You need okay, Teresa, I will pick yours right now. Booyah. It's a good one. It says, when I allow others to support me, I support them too. So whatever kind of support you need, Teresa, we all got you. You should screenshot that. Ready? Okay, if you can take off that welcome to the review show now, Mr. Jonah. And then I will send this out to you like that. Here you go, Teresa. That's for you. Okay. Can you please get a little piece of tape or post it and put Teresa's name on this for me, and then we'll put this in her bag. Bye-bye, Kim. Bye-bye, Shirley. Good night, Debbie. And if anyone needs their card tonight, let me know. I'm going to send the boys out so that they can go and get stuff done. But I will stay here for you guys for a couple more minutes if there is a card that I can read. Always my pleasure. And if not, I will make sure it goes in your baggie. That was a fun show. In case you did not know, I am on TikTok now doing a tip a day. I have so much information in my brain, and I started to really get used to the idea that I might not be able to do all the lectures, do all the PDFs, do the infographics, right? Just too much. So I think that I can try to do a video a day, because I find that it's just sometimes easier just to talk and just get it out there. So today's tip that I will be sending out is pre-stretching your cords. Why do you pre-stretch your cords before you start using them? Is because a lot of times it's been wrapped on something. And so you want to get the kinks out. Once you get the kinks out, your piece will lay a lot nicer. If you try to bead with a piece of string that has a kink in there, you'll see that it'll show up in your work. Another reason why is you want to pre-stretch your cord. So there is going to be a give in cords, and you want that give to be pulled out prior to stringing, because if you string it and then it pulls out with wear and time, then you're going to notice, oh, look at all those gaps in my piece. So that's your little tip for today. All right, Ruth. Oh, this is your card. I welcome abundance, and I will pay attention to the guidance I receive. Yes. That's a good one. Can you put Ruth on this one? Okay. Thank you so much. And good night, Amy. Miss Karen, I'm just going to do yours. I think it's this card right here. Oh, in order to awaken the world to the light, I must not be afraid to shine. That's a nice one. This is the one that you can wake up to every morning. I would brush my teeth to this, Karen. That was Ruth, one in your hand, and then the next one is Karen. The blue one's Karen. Okay. Oh, that is Ruth.
Okay, that's right.
Yes. on a piece of tape or on a post-it. Or okay, if anybody else feels like they need a card today, let me know. I just opened this deck for you guys. It's called Miracles Now. I like it. I'm gonna pull one for me. Oh my Lord. I make that face because I was like, oh, it is so perfect. Mine says, I can release ancient pain simply by feeling it. Oh, no, he can. Jojo was like, I need to show that, Auntie. What do you think that means, Jonah? I don't know if at age 20 I knew what that would have meant.
I
So,
understand. Like, yeah. So.
mm-hmm. I don't know how many times, like when as you become an adult and you get stuck in this world where you want to have you be perceived as strong, efficient, not deficient. So it's a very interesting concept to just be like, okay, I'm going to feel it, I'm going to allow it, and we'll see what happens. It's kind of like let it roll. When we were talking about playing craps the other day. It does. This deck is really awesome. It's called Miracles Now. I have the journal that she wrote too, so I walk around writing my thoughts in there. And I do love the silvery edge on it as well. And yeah, you can get this from Hay House. I really love all the stuff that they sell. Okay, I think that is it. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I will be doing this today. I'm gonna run and be like a little menehune and put little goodies in your boxes. Thank